Hey everyone, I am here for this Hump Day Wednesday bourbon review. We are halfway through the week. I don't know if you caught the earlier video where you'll see the name change from Mamza to Whiskey Phoenix. Again, shout out to my guy, the review guy, who came up with that and the logo. So I really appreciate that. So for tonight's review, I am down to my last two bottles, last two handshakes from Amanda. And I can't believe I've even, like, she sent these to me like weeks ago. I can't believe I've waited this long to finally get around to it, because this was one of the two I was really excited to try. And that's the Dark Arts. That was a Bourbon Outfitter barrel pick. It's coming in at 11 and a half years, 117.5 proof. The mash bill on this is 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. Now, doing some of my research, I didn't realize this about Dark Arts, is that they are a non-distiller that I guess you could say procures and, blends whiskey before rebarreling and finishing them. So I found that a little fascinating, that that's what they do. I just figured they were, a distillery themselves. I didn't realize, that they kind of just procured the whiskey and put their own touch to it. So that was fascinating to find out. The MSRP on this is coming in at 160. And I did check Bourbon Outfitters, I guess website, you could say, and it doesn't show that it's sold out. So if you go there, you may be able to get your hands on this. I mean, I can see that, I can add to cart if I want to. So Dark Arts Whiskey House is located in Lexington, Kentucky. Again, they are an independent blender, procurer, not a distillery. The age statement on this we talked about, and from everything else that I could see, that this was a single barrel pick. So I've heard a lot of good things about this one. Actually, I've seen people ranting and raving about this as well. And the price point for me personally, with it coming in at 160, the age statement's only 11 and a half years. I would say that's fair, honestly, just because of, them, procuring, say that 3 times fast, and, putting, their own specific finishing touches on this. So, if I could find it out in the wild and, I could get it at MSRP, I definitely would. Well, here again, I'm saying I definitely would. I haven't even tried it. The heck am I doing? Just kind of rambling a little bit, because I want this to open up a little bit more, I hope, anyway. All right, let's get on the nose here. Right away, I get caramel, followed by some toffee. There's some kind of a fruit in there too. Is that a pear? Definitely getting some spices in there. I swear to God, that almost smells like a pear. Okay, that's a first. So yeah, right away, again, it's caramel, some spices. I'm gonna say that spices, either cinnamon or nutmeg, or maybe even both. And then I swear it's like a pear. If it's not a pear, then it's a cherry or something. Anyway, let's see what this tastes like. Good fingers on this one. Taking a little bit of time to run down. Oh my. You can definitely tell that this has got some rye in it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some baking spices. Okay, that's wild. It's almost like this spicy sweetness. It's like the spice doesn't overtake you. Um, God, I swear this is wild because now I feel like I'm tasting like cola, like Coca-Cola. Yeah, and that pear, and I'm telling, I don't know. This is a first. um, get a little bit of caramel also on the palate. There's a hint of oak to it. Wow, that's actually really good. And in the finish, it's actually sitting there for quite a while. It's I'd consider this a long finish, and you get these like lingering, that spicy and sweetness kind of stays there with this long lasting finish. Kind of getting, the baking spices are staying there. Like the caramel kind of on the finish kind of gives way to like a toffee, I would say. And that oak is still kind of there on the finish as well. Yeah, that's really good. Um, so yeah, I would buy it if I could find it out in the wild and I could pay MSRP for it. I would definitely pick it up. I mean, it's really good. I'm very grateful to Amanda for the handshake. I do appreciate that, especially with this being, what would probably be considered a limited release, and whatnot. So thank you, Amanda, for that. Um, I'll drop a link in the comments and in case y'all want to go out there and pick it up through Bourbon Outfitters. Um, I've updated my bio for the Hang Like Gummies, and the referral code. It was Momza KJ10. It's now Phoenix KJ10, but the 10% off code is still the same at Kim10. Kim10. It's been a long day. I've had a lot going on, just getting all the, little crap together that like multiplies whenever, you've got to move and whatnot. So, yeah, there you have it. The Bourbon Outfitters, single barrel, dark arts, bourbon review. Again, thank you to the review guy. I love the logo. I love the name, Whiskey Phoenix. I'm fully expecting myself at some point to screw up and say Mamza, but that's how the TikTok started out, as Mamza, and now I just want to kind of move away from that because I associate it more with my time in gaming. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your hump day, and as always, please drink responsibly. We'll see you next time.